It's anywhere from old, Glenn Miller to today's music and any kind of country music. Also, there's a very large contemporary Christian music selection, too.
I don't know how you keep all this music straight, but that's why you do what you do, and that's what I do.
That's
I do
right.
what I do.
Yeah.
So what have the bride and groom requested for today's party?
Specifically, it's R&B. It's old school R&B. Today's newer music, R&B hip-hop.
Right.
So we're going to be dancing very energetically. I don't have time to slow down.
Well, will you be my dancing partner?
My pleasure.
Wonderful. Okay, well, it's a date.
Yeah.
Well, this is going to be a lot of fun, and we're just so appreciative that you're here. And of course, music is such a big part of a party. It really sets the mood. So we're glad that you're doing this.
Yes, ma'am.
And actually, I think Lara is with our groom, who's going to be lighting up the dance floor a little bit later.
Yes, Tara, I am here with the dashing groom. Look at, oh wait, he is shaking. I feel his little jaws. Okay, we're what, 2 hours away?
Ooh, 2 hours away.
How are you feeling?
Anxious,
Excited.
Oh my God, it's gonna happen in 2 hours.
Well, I saw the bride and she looks amazing.
That's awesome.
She looks beautiful. Are you just so excited? This day has been, you guys have been waiting.
But it came by so quick. Those 9 weeks flew by. It's like it's really happening in 2 hours.
Okay,
Crazy.
you're shaking, but at the same time, you sound calm.
I'm trying to stay calm, stay calm, relax. I watch a lot of wedding shows, so stay calm, relax, and nothing can't bother me, so.
What is the best advice that your groomsmen have given you today? None?
Right, it's not too late.
Oh man!
It's not too late.
That is wrong.
Yeah, but just stay focused and put God first. That's what they told me.
You're a doll. Congratulations, and I'm going to see you guys after the wedding. I got to talk to Ray, though, because I want to get some real dish on
Ray's
you.
the best man.
Yeah, I want your best man.
Okay.
Okay, Ray, Desmond's over there. He's getting married in a couple. Really, how is he? Because he played it pretty cool with me. Listen to him laughing. He's laughing.
I think he's nervous, you ask me. But, you got a lot of support and care, so we got his back.
Okay, so what advice did you really give him? He says that you told him that there's time for him to bail out.
I didn't tell him that. That didn't come from me.
Okay, good.
But I did send him a message this morning. I said, hey, just find your quiet spot, say a quick prayer, and everything will be all right.
And it's going to be just perfect.
Exactly.
Well, thanks for being his best man and hanging out with us today.
All right.
And now for your Wild About Minute, brought to you by StubDog.com, which has great deals on great events. If you want to see a funny movie, Knocked Up is a new romantic comedy that I cannot wait to see. Allison Scott, played by Katherine Heigl, is an up-and-coming journalist whose 24-year-old life is on the fast track when it gets seriously derailed with a drunken one-nighter with slacker Ben Stone. The result of that night is an unwanted pregnancy, so faced with the prospect of going it alone or getting to know the baby's father, Allison decides to give the lovable goof a chance. Knocked Up is being called the sleeper hit of summer and is now open. And it opened last weekend, but Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End is a hit. Once again, Johnny Depp plays Captain Jack Sparrow, and the battle continues across the 7 seas. And this time, though, they forge their way to Singapore to confront Chinese pirate Sao Feng. Produced by Jerry Bruckheimer, this new adventure is sure to please. And if you don't get enough pirates from the movie, check out the Alley Theater's new pirate adventure, Treasure Island. It's playing through June 17th and is the story of Jim Hawkins, the son of an 18th century innkeeper in England, who matches wits with a mob of pirates to obtain a secret treasure. For more piratey information, log on to alleytheater.org or stubdog.com. And don't go away, because coming up, it is finally here. Chantrell and Desmond walk down the aisle, and wait till you see how Desmond arrives. Plus, how you can win a trip for 2 to the Riviera Nayarit in Mexico. So stay with us.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Okay, centerpieces are a staple of any reception, and Jason would know that because he is with All That Blooms, and they did all the centerpieces for today's incredible look and theme. Now, Jason, how did you come up with the theme for today?
Well, they gave us an overall theme of something woodsy. They wanted something tall, 2 levels, so we decided to do a low arrangement with branches coming up and then another arrangement on top.
You know what I like about that is because you can see through the table now. I cannot stand it when florists load all the flowers up on the bottom and then you can't see
and
anybody.
And then you can't see the person across the table, exactly.
So you just, people give you themes when they hire you for a wedding, and then in your mind, does something just come to you then?
Most of the time, yeah, we do this so much, we just get different ideas and kind of go with it from there, talk it over, kind of brainstorm with the brides, and work from there.
Okay, now what are some of the trends that you're seeing right now in the weddings industry?
Everybody likes to put their own twist on things, little special details, as opposed to, just doing a bouquet of red roses, rhinestones in the center, or, special stem wraps, just the little details people are becoming more oriented with.
I love detail too. I love them. And that is so detailed. You did a great job, and thank you guys so much for doing the centerpieces today.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Wow, Lara, those flowers are absolutely beautiful. And of course, today we're also going to have some very beautiful music. I'm here with Scott Grimm, and of course, I've known Scott for a while, and I know just how talented you are. But tell the viewers a little bit about how you fell in love with music.
I started taking piano lessons in college. I couldn't stay away. I just loved the passion and melodies I can create, and started composing from there.
Wonderful. How long ago was that?
That was about 17 years ago, to date myself, so played for a variety of weddings and corporate functions ever since.
Great. How long have you been doing weddings, though?
Ever since I started taking piano lessons back in like '90, I've been playing for weddings, and I've played about 700 since then.
You've been busy. You've actually been busy also composing a CD, I believe.
Oh yes, I have a CD. You can check it out at scottgroundpiano.com, and you can check and see what stores and what downloadable sites it's in. It's 13 of my original compositions, and presently I'm working on another CD.
Really? Now, do you compose any special music specifically for weddings?
Yes, I've composed a song for a TV show Weddings with Selena, the theme, and I've also written music for like the Unity Candle theme if they want something a little different, and I've written a variety of music before or during the wedding if they'd like. I'm more than happy to compose the melodies.
Great. Now, you don't just do weddings. I know it sounds with 700 weddings under your belt, you do a lot of those, but what other kinds of events do you play?
Variety. I'll play anywhere at any place, but this week alone I played for, I volunteer for a retirement home, played for a veterans luncheon. I also volunteer over at the MD Anderson for the cancer unit every Thursday morning. And then I played a casino party, and I played for some consulate ambassadors from like Turkey, Costa Rica, and Canada. And now I'm having a great cocktail party I'm going to play for today. So it's been a variety.
Great. Well, what kind of music can we expect to hear today during the cocktail hour?
I'm going to change it up and play a variety of different styles, from like Cole Porter, old style, to Coldplay today. And then I'm also got a dedication that I'm going to play for the grandparents of the bride. I'll play It Had to Be in a Wonderful World for them to maybe have a dance to.
Wonderful. Well, Scott, I'm so glad that you decided to be part of Houston Bridal Network, but I think we actually have to run because the ceremony is starting.
Oh.
And after the break, we catch up with Mr. and Mrs. Thomas. Was it everything they expected? You'll see. Plus, how you can win a trip for two to the Riviera Nayarit in Mexico. So don't go away.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Well, I am standing here with Andrew and Rhonda. They actually planned this whole grand affair, and then Chris with Renaissance, who did all the food for today. This was a huge wedding, 220 people.
Yes.
That's a big wedding.
Yes.
How did you and Rhonda do it? Because you guys really pulled off a big event.
Right, in 9 months we just shared duties, and Rhonda made it so easy for me. And we bounced things off of each other, and she would come and say, "Can you handle this?" And I was like, "Rhonda, can you handle this?" So we really worked well together. I couldn't have done it without her.
I saw a couple tears in your eyes today.
More than a couple tears, more than a couple
You
tears.
do. You kind of get attached to these, really attached to the bride and groom, don't you?
Right, yes,
Because
yes.
you get so close to them.
Right, and know intimate things about them. So I felt like my sister got married today.
You guys just did a brilliant job, and I know how much time and planning went into it. Now, Chris also did the food today.
Correct.
What is going to be served?
Well, guess we'll have that choice of Cornish hens or filet mignon. Who could ask better for that?
I better have a seat.
So, me
I
too.
better filet mignon.
Filet mignon.
Chris, thank you guys so much. Rhonda, you did a fantastic job. You guys really worked so hard together. We're in front of the cake. Who did the cake?
More than cake.
She always does a great job. She's back
Fabulous.
again this year. You know, and Tara caught up with Bavarian Cakes, who did the groom's cake. Take a look at that one.
Lara, that is one beautiful bride's cake, but of course at every wedding you also have to have a groom's cake. And I'm here with Michelle from the Bavarian Cakery. Michelle, explain to me these really yummy cakes right here.
Okay, well, these are Bavarian cheesecakes. They're exclusive to the Bavarian Cakery. Elaine Potter's been in business for about 25 years, and we cater directly to our bride and groom.
What are the stories of these cakes?
Well, the groom says he's Mr. Fix-It, so we've got the tool chest here. Then he's also into sports, so we've got a sports cake here. And then these are his initials, and then his fraternity here.
Very cool. Well, these are very unique, but I bet you get some really funky requests.
Absolutely.
What are some of those?
Yes. Well, one, I know we've got a request for an oil derrick cake that we did.
Very Houston, right?
That doesn't sound very appetizing, but I'm sure it was.
Well, I love how you really cater to the personalities of the bride and groom, and I bet the groom is going to be very excited when he sees these yummy cakes, and I can't wait to just snag this right here and chomp on it.
It's tempting.
I know. Well, Lara, I hear that you've actually snagged our lucky bride and groom.
Well, I am sitting here with Chantrell and Desmond Thomas. I just asked Chantrell a second ago. I said, "Okay, Chantrell, what's your last name again?" She was like, "Thomas." You had to think about it.
Yeah.
You guys, it was a beautiful ceremony. How do you feel?
I mean, it was overwhelming. I mean, everything from the horse ride to I can't even describe it in words. It was wonderful.
Seriously, I mean, was it really everything you guys imagined?
Even more. Even more.
Houston Bridal Network does a great job.
Awesome job.
That's the one thing about them is if they say they're going to do something, they do it 10 times better than
Over the top. Over the top.